This is Daniel Borden. I'm going to make this final video, final vlog. It's a comment about proof. And opinion is one thing. It's another thing to publicly defame someone. That's called slander and defamation of character. And if I wasn't such a forgiving person and such a nice guy, I'd have every single person who's ever used that term or promoted those web pages that Ram had created. And I mean, as I said, no one here is talking about Ram Hat. And why is that? Because everyone's afraid to make a video. Even Craig, sweet old man, real man, they're afraid to say the truth, to speak the truth. Well, look. Here's the Bible that you Gentiles believe in, okay? Now, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to put your hand on the Bible and raise your left hand. Well, I have to hold the cam, okay? And raising my left hand, I solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God. My name is William Bree, a.k.a. Daniel Borden. And I have never once contacted a teenage girl to solicit myself to her. Not once. There is no proof. There is no shred of evidence at all. What you have here is you have a lie upon a lie upon a lie, supported by a community that loves drama, that loves to feed into this kind of garbage. And now you're attacking innocent vloggers, innocent people out here in the community over garbage. Instead of really doing what I just did, and that's putting your hand on the Word of God and saying, I honestly have proof. I honestly have proof that I am innocent. None of you have proof to the contrary. What you have is hearsay. What you have is web pages. But you don't have any proof, any proof of any wrongdoing, any heinous activity. So, what you have is a 14-year-old teenager talking to other teenagers on a website, and that gets blown up. And everybody's now talking about this. And now people are starting to talk about how they were sexually abused and molested as children. And, you know, that's the healing process. So something good is actually coming out of all this garbage. But, you know, what you don't consider is those pics of those young girls on that Haylog site and those other sites or whatever you're concocting up there. You're practically downloading and uploading porn by victimizing and exploiting these young children. And anyone who has not got proof and cannot put their hand on the Bible, they should right now stop. They should just stop bearing false witness, because every single person in this community is bearing false witness against me. And to do that is to condemn your soul to eternal hellfire and brimstone. And you know that. If you are a God-fearing Christian, you know that. This is me being absolutely truthful and honest. Okay? This is not about me. This is not about web pages. Okay? This is something that happened between myself and Christopher Scott Norris, a.k.a. alias Ramhat, the troll of the internet, that no one wants to speak his name. No one wants to make a video about him. Why? Because you're afraid of him. You're weak and pathetic people that lie. They come on here with hearsay and speculation and opinion. That's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to freedom of speech. But when you start slandering someone and defaming their character, that is illegal, that is wrong, and that is immoral. So it's not myself who's the one being immoral in this community. It's everyone else pointing the finger at me, saying that little four-letter word. Now it's time for reality. And this is the community's reality check. Stop with this subject. If we want to talk about real life online predators and stalkers, molesters, and being victimized, you know, in our own stories, that's one thing. It's another thing to keep this thing going. You know, I don't mind people talking about me even if it's negative. If you want to say, hey, that guy's bug-eyed, creepy looking, and yeah, he's lying to the whole community. He's saying he's this, he's saying he's that. Not once have I ever said I'm a talent scout. Not once have I ever said anything that's untrue here. What I have said, and what I will continue to say, is I help people in the real and on the internet. I don't have a problem with that. I don't see there being a problem with that. Go look at what Haylog is. It's a smile of the day photo sharing site. People contact other people saying, will you follow me? Will you like my picture so I can win Smile of the Day contest? You know, it's a social media website like YouTube. This is a video upload website. It's not a gossip website for you guys to slander and defame people. If I took you to court tomorrow, sweet old man, alias Phantom, you know, you're going to have to give your whole full name and your address, and you're going to have to prove every last word that comes out of your mouth. So stop worrying about what comes out of my mouth. Worry about yourself. Look at the man in the mirror, and that goes for you too, Brian Hogan, Real Man Pones, North Carolina. Look at the mirror and see. That's the person you've got to worry about every day. Not this guy. This guy's okay. This guy helps people. This guy's a cool dude. He's a regular guy, just an average, everyday, working stiff. I mean no one harm. I'm not here out slandering each and every one of you. If you want me to, PM me. Let me know what kind of bullshit you want me to say about you, and I will. Sweet old man, you do owe me an apology about all those disgusting and heinous things you said about my mother. You do owe me an apology about that. So, let's cut out the bullshit and the lies and the hearsay, okay? Be good neighbors. And that's going to be the title of this video. Be good neighbors, not haters. This is Daniel Borden. Take care, everyone, and God bless you all.